Cancer. Let's see what the universe is wanting to tell you. My readings are timeless. When you find them is when you're meant to hear the messages. Take what resonates, leave the rest. And if this reading does not resonate for you at all, do not try to make it fit. Spirit, what is coming in for Cancer? What do they need to know at this time? This is for the collective. So Sun, Moon, Ascendant, and Cusp viewers. But cross watchers are welcome. And just know that I will never contact you and offer you any readings. Only scammers are going to do that. Spirit, what does Cancer need to know? We got despair. You could be in despair, or someone in your energy could be in despair. We're going to clarify the cards and see what's going on. What else, Spirit? Mature man. You could be the mature man, or there could be a mature man in your energy. Mature man is someone a little older, a little bit more mature. He's not in his teens or his 20s. He could be a father or a grandfather, but he doesn't have to be. He could be, if it's not you, it could just be someone who's older than you, even if it's just by a little bit. And I will say that, and I don't think I've ever noticed this before, but his card number is 5. And it just kind of came to me because 5s are change. This could even be someone who was immature in the past and is becoming more mature if it's not your energy. Spirit, what else for Cancer? What do they need to know? What else does Cancer need to know at this time? Distant horizons. Distant horizons is something that's coming towards you in the distance. It's not here yet. It hasn't gotten here yet, but it's almost. It's on its way. Then we have gift on the bottom of the deck. This can be a gift from a person actually bringing in a gift towards you, but it can also talk about a gift from the universe. Whatever this gift is, though, it is important to this reading in some way. Okay, let's clarify the cards. Let's see what's going on. Spirit, why is despair here for Cancer? Show me despair. Three of coins. Three of swords. Yeah, that's kind of what I felt when I pulled the three of coins. I do feel like there could have been, for some of you, there could have been a third party involved in this situation. 3-3. But I do feel like it caused severe heartbreak. Whether there was a third party involved, and third party doesn't have to be another lover. It can be anyone or anything that comes in between us and someone else. And there may not have been for everyone, but I definitely feel like you were dealing with someone that you were trying to build a foundation here with. You were trying to build a solid foundation with, and it ended in heartbreak. I want to dig a little deeper. Page of Wands. This is someone that may have just taken a new path, whether it was with a third party or not. They took a new path away from the connection, and it did cause heartbreak. Spirit, show me the 3 of coins. Why is 3 of coins here? Okay. Page of Cups. And the Knight of Swords. This is someone who is determined to come forward here towards you. Okay. They're coming forward, and they do want to apologize here with this Page of Cups for the past, for what happened in the past. I feel like this is someone who might have gotten with, for some of you, a third party, but regardless of whether it was a third party involved or not, they took a new pathway away from the connection. And now they're coming in determined here. I feel like with the Knight of Swords, determined to bring forward an apology and offer a new beginning. Spirit, show me Page of Cups. Why is it here? One just flew out. Hold on. And we have that Knight of Swords. Yeah. That's what I thought, because I barely got the shuffle through when the card flipped out. They may come in it may feel very chaotic when this person comes in, but I definitely feel like here, the Tower, yeah, it may feel like very chaotic when they come forward, okay? They may come in even kind of forcefully here. I do feel like it's going to bring in a Tower for you a little bit, where It's going to be very shocking. And there's going to be a need for you, I feel like, with the high priestess, Pisces, Virgo energy with the high priestess, to really listen to your intuition about this, um, to go within a little bit here. Because I do feel like you dealt with someone who, maybe wasn't, they may have been hiding something, keeping some kind of secret from you. Ace of Swords, though, look at that. Yeah, exactly what I was feeling like. They want to come in with a truth. They want to have an honest adult conversation here with you, but this truth may rock you a little bit. It may kind of shake things up for you, and there may be a need to just kind of go within and really listen to your intuition about this. I feel like there's something that they've kept hidden that they do want to tell you the truth about. Spirit, show me a mature man. Why is it here? Okay. Hold on. It flew out. The Queen of Swords. Feminine air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, the sun on the bottom of the deck. Yeah, I feel like whether you're the mature man, whether you're dealing with the mature man, I definitely feel like you are in the Queen of Swords energy. Disregard gender because we all have masculine and feminine energy within us. But the Queen of Swords is very discerning, and she will cut out anyone and anything that does not serve her. Okay. And I feel like that's the energy that you have here in regards to this person. King of Wands, masculine fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. They could have those signs in their chart, but they're in the King of Wands energy because they are very determined to come forward. They see you as someone who makes them very happy, and they're determined that they're coming forward here towards you. But they know that you're going to meet them as the Queen of Swords, and that you may cut them out. Spirit, show me Queen of Swords. Why is it here? Show me the Queen of Swords. The Magician. Yeah, because they were being deceptive about something. There was something they were hiding, something that they were keeping secret, like I said over here with the High Priestess. But I do feel like they are now trying to manifest a way back towards you, and they're bringing something here in the material world towards you with the Knight of Coins. They've been slowly coming towards you, I feel like, for a long time. But because the Knight of Coins is very slow moving energy, but it's also the most reliable energy. They've never doubted they're coming back around here, and they are bringing you something in the material world. It could just be a commitment, an offer of commitment, but it could actually be a physical gift. Spirit, show me the Magician. I feel like they feel if they bring you something solid, and it could be an offer to move in together or something. If they bring in something solid, they'll be able to manifest back in with you. Spirit, show me Magician. Show me the Magician. Six of Swords. And the Ten of Coins. Yeah, they want to heal the connection. They want to bring this connection back into better times with the Six of Swords. They're wanting things to change and go back to the way things were before. I guess everything messed things up. And they want to go towards this Ten of Coins with you. And I feel like that's what they're going to be offering you is the Ten of Coins. This is that, long-term stability and security, family, home. Eight of Swords, I definitely feel like the reason it's been taking them a long time to come forward is because they've been doubting that you're going to take them back, feeling like you're not going to, feeling like you're going to meet them at the door with your sword raised as the Queen of Swords. Okay. And they've been doubting that you're going to accept their offer. Spirit, show me distant horizons, but I do feel like they're in that King of Wands energy, and the King of Wands just goes after what he wants, and he's very determined. Spirit, show me distant horizon. Why is it here? The Five of Swords. And the Seven of Coins. Ten of Coins. Look at that. Yeah, I feel like this person, you did want that Ten of Coins with this person. You put your time, your energy, and your resources into it, but it did not bear fruit for you, okay? It didn't bear fruit. King of Cups here. masculine water energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. It didn't bear fruit for that other person. You wound up walking away, or they walked away from this connection, but they just wanted to win at all costs. There was a lot of conflict here with this person, and I feel like they just wanted what they wanted, you know? They just wanted something that they wanted, and they didn't care that you got hurt in the process of them turning around and walking away from the connection and caused you pain. Okay? Whether they walked away or you walked away in defeat. I feel like they didn't care at that time, you know? You put your time, your energy, your resources into the connection, and it didn't bear fruit for you. I do feel like there's a King of Cups, though, coming in. Masculine water energy here. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Could be another Cancer, a Pisces, a Scorpio. It doesn't have to have anything like that in the chart. But this is someone who I do feel like is very mature, someone who is not just mature, but they are emotionally mature. They're very giving, loving, generous, and they are someone who you can really and truly have that 10 of coins with. Spirit, show me 5 of swords. Why is the 5 of swords here? The 2 of cups and the 2 of coins. Yeah, there's a decision that you're going to have to make here, because I feel like you've got 2 energies coming in. You've got someone in the past that put you in heartbreak, and you've got a new person who I feel like Knight of Cups. Yeah. Remember, we saw this person over here coming out as the King of Wands, but also coming out Knight of Swords. Now we have a King of Cups coming in under a much more calm energy, High Priestess. That's why you're going to have to really listen to your intuition here about this situation, Pisces, Virgo energy with the High Priestess, because you're going to have to make a decision between 2 people here, a King of Cups and a King of Wands. The King of Cups is someone who I do feel like is new, and the King of Wands is the past, someone that you had heartbreak over with, someone who's coming in to tell you a truth. Spirit, show me the 2 of Cups. Why is the 2 of Cups here? Two of Swords. Yeah, there's a definite decision that you're going to have to make. 2 of Swords. It's a difficult decision. It's going to be really difficult because you've got someone coming in. I do think they're going to tell you the truth. I do think that they do now want to make it up to you, to apologize, you know, but they are someone that I don't feel like they were, I feel like they were hiding things. They were keeping a secret. They walked away. And then you've got someone new coming in, someone who's a very mature, loving, generous King of Cups. And you're going to have to make a decision, and you're going to have, you know, with the 8 of Pentacles here, there's that 3 of Swords. Yeah, you're going to have to decide if you want to work on a connection with who you want to work on a connection with. Is it the person that caused you the heartbreak in the past? You want to rebuild that? And we all have free will. Or do you want to start new? Do you want to start over? Wheel of Fortune. Major change in your life. No matter which way you go with this, which way you turn the wheel on this, things are not going to be the same after this. Let's get you an oracle card for guidance. Spirit, give me an oracle card for guidance for Cancer. What guidance do you have for them? 222, Cancer. There's a decision that has to be made. The past or someone new. And we have Feather of Hope. Grasp the feather of hope, a delicate symbol of upward promises and an uplifting future. And we have Carried Away. Let yourself be caught up in the whirlwind of a romantic moment. Wow. Okay. I hope you enjoyed the reading, Cancer. And if you did, please like the video.